In the sketch below, KLMN is a rhombus, NO is 20 meters, and KM is 42 meters. Calculate the length of KL. KL is one side of the rhombus KLMN, so let's make it red. We know that all four sides of a rhombus are equal in length, but without a given side, we can't use this to find the length of KL. But KL is also part of triangle KOL, so let's make this triangle red. We are told that NO is equal to 20 meters, so let's make a note that NO is equal to 20 meters, and we know this because this has been given to us in the question. We also know that NO is equal to OL because the diagonals of a rhombus bisect, which means that OL must also be equal to 20 meters. So let's put 20 meters into our diagram for NO and again for OL. Before we can find the length of KL, we need the length of KO. So let's see what other information we have. The question tells us that KM is 42 meters long. So let's make a note that KM is equal to 42 meters. And again, we know this because this has been given to us in the question. We also know that KO is equal to OM because the diagonals of a rhombus bisect. This means that KO and OM are both equal halves of the diagonal KM. So if KM is 42 meters long, then we can see that KO is equal to OM, and both of these must be equal to 21 meters. So in our diagram, let's put 21 meters in for KO and for OM. From the characteristics of a rhombus, we know that the diagonals are perpendicular. This means that every angle between any two diagonals will be 90 degrees. Angle O2 over here sits in triangle KOL, and we know that angle O2 is equal to 90 degrees. And as our reason, we say because the diagonals of a rhombus are perpendicular. So let's put a right angle in here at angle O2. Now we have a right angled triangle, so we can use Pythagoras' theorem to find the length of KL. So let's make some space. In triangle KOL, KL is the side that lies directly opposite the 90-degree angle. So KL is the hypotenuse. So we can say KL is equal to the length of one side, let's say KO, squared, plus the length of the other side, OL, squared, all under a square root. Now we can fill in our values. KO is 21 meters, so we say 21 squared, plus the length of OL, 20 squared, all under a square root. Now we can take our calculator and we say the square root of 21 squared plus 20 squared is equal to 29. This is the length of KL.